Hit it, Logan.
It's After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Your weekly download of their extracurricular activities. Powered by Adult Source. Goodies for grown-ups. 100% Canadian owned. Enjoy.
This week on After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
It's like Ty's Kitchen. I'm going to stay there.
Oh, my name's Ty. I've never had one bad fault in my life. I'm perfect.
There's no Pokemon named Larry.
Shut up! God.
It's 110.
Yeah, it is 110.
Hey, yeah, we made it.
We're drinking Anova Gin Passion Fruit. Surprisingly, we found this out moments ago. It is from mine and Mariah's hometown.
Sturgeon County, Alberta. This is a gorgeous can. I was very happy when Sam walked in with these. I gave him a 20. Ty gave him $3. It was the same contribution, naturally. I said, pick up something good. I felt like you picked this for me.
This is wonderful.
Drink Anova.
Take my money now. Wow, that's delicious. I'm so proud that this is from where we're from.
That's surprising. Like, you never see anything from where we are from.
That's fucking good. All natural, gluten-free, vegan. It says a taste of the tropics. Vibrant, full-flavored, citrusy, and bright and sweet but tart. Sunshine in your mouth.
We'll have to roll through all of these because the other one that they had was like a passion fruit one as well.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, or not
I'm going to reach out to
fruit,
these
guava.
guys.
Guava.
Like, I was just in Sturgeon County, and I have no idea where they're brewing
this is delicious.
Big fan of that. That's
Wow. Sam, best pick.
I like the beer picks personally, but this one, this one hits the spot.
5.5% too.
Fire it up.
Let's fucking tank you.
Fire it up.
That's really good. Wow. All right. We're here.
We're here.
Drinking.
Sam tried to get a place, and it did not go well.
Oh, God.
No, you're going to hang him out to dry?
Well, I mean, he's not really hanging me out to dry.
Well, I mean, maybe you
But,
didn't want to talk about it.
The girlfriend and I were like, let's get a new place. Gung ho. We went to a showing on Sunday. We were like, this is the place.
You texted everyone at the office, I got a place.
The guy was like, we're going to send you the, stuff. No.
Here's what
direction.
I think the issue is that we need to highlight. It's not that you got declined. It's not that you weren't likable. It's the fact that now the rental market has turned into a fucking bidding war between people. It's like this if you're buying a house too. People will buy a house without conditions. They'll overpay. They'll pay cash. How are you supposed to compete with that? The reason why you didn't get this place is because somebody turned around and was like, I'll pay more than what you're asking every month, which is just stupid. Like, come on.
I mean,
Sam's like, I would have done it.
when it first happened, I was like, I'm gonna lose it. Now I'm like, you know what? Whatever. Like, it is what it is.
Good.
The only thing is that
how long do you have?
I have till July. I got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Lots of time.
Trying to look for those houses that or like the apartments that have like the July 1 move-in day, you know?
Dude, if it was June 15th and you're like, I got till July 1st, I'd still be like, you got time. Like, you're fine.
The big thing, like, I find it so interesting, like, having dealt with, like, a couple of different people renting out a place now, is they're like, oh, like, yeah, like, we'll get back to you in a little bit about booking a thing. I'm like, if you're trying to rent out a rental property, why would you not, like, immediately start booking people for, like, showings? Like, immediately.
You got to be able to suss out the landlords, too. Mariah has had the worst luck ever when she had living anywhere.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I had a landlord who would give me gift cards if, like, the heat in the building went out. And that was even, like, beyond his control.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I just looked like I was a bad renter. I thought I was a great renter.
I don't think it was anything on you. I think you just had bad landlords. You're too trusting of these people.
Well, sure, maybe. I don't know.
You were swayed by the interior design of the place, not the person renting it to you.
I just think that there's a lot of people out there that probably saw, like, myself and my best friend, two young girls renting, and were like, these bitches are naive. We're going to take advantage of their niceness. I honestly
And there was the other one with the dogs.
Yes, the dogs, too. It was always hard because I had big dogs. But, I don't know. I think that I wouldn't just be so quick to go and, like, do this bidding war. I wouldn't be so quick to just hop at it. Like, you gotta make people seem like you're not really interested, because it is still desperate times. Like, the rental market in Calgary has dropped off. Like, people are not running out there.
It's still insane, though. Like, the amount of people that are, like, on there being like, yeah, I have this, like, 500 square foot, one bed, one bath. I think that's worth, like, $2,500.
Oh, it's mind-blowing. Why don't you just live in Mariah's basement? you know?
That would mean I have to live
Mariah
in
just
Airdrie.
gave me the look of death. Like, she was like, that will
Why
never
doesn't he live
happen.
in your kitchen? Let's expose that. I
You're
don't
right.
know.
You're right.
Fuck.
100 square feet versus like
You got a
800.
den. Hey, my main floor of my house is only 900 square feet. It's basically the same as your apartment. So,
Really?
yeah.
I mean, you do have a basement and an upstairs, right?
Yeah,
So-
yeah,
That's
you
fine.
do.
It's not even enough room for Bunce and I. He needs to be on his own floor to not piss
You just
me
need a
off.
floor of separation in between.
100%. So, sorry, Sam.
If
Yeah.
you're on the main floor, Bunce has to be outside.
That's right.
Do you know what the other thing that's like really interesting is like there's a couple of like landlords now that I've messaged and I would look at it and I'm like, oh, this seems like a nice place, but then they're like, we don't want to deal with rent faster at all. You need to either call us or like email us separately from the listing. And I'm like, you're using rent faster, just use it. Like it makes no sense to me. There's a little bit of a sus factor there for me.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
the thing, man. That's why I was saying you should just go rent like an apartment.
That is
Yeah.
sus. That is
There's a lot of
sus.
susness on there.
Yeah.
There's
And-
probably some scams too,
Oh,
right?
for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
So now, what's your ideal place? What's
He's
the
like, Ty's
budget?
kitchen. I'm going to stay there.
The biggest thing, honestly, is like, you know, sometimes when you see the photos and it looks like a dark den, like it looks like a dungeon almost a little bit. I try to avoid that. So
Oh,
I'm
I
pretty
thought you were
open
gonna
to
be like,
everything.
that's my number one
Yeah,
pick.
I
No.
sent him a place sometime. He's like, it looks too dark in there. I was like, that's someone's camera. Like, just go see it yourself.
Well, but you could be fooled on the other end. You could look at really nice places online that are
Oh, yeah.
shitholes.
Oh yeah.
You could look at shitholes online that are really nice, or there could just be shitholes that
The
are
old
shitholes.
place
It's
I
like-
used to rent, I saw it was for sale. I looked at the pictures. Whoa, did they ever dress it up like it is some fancy place? And I was like, you're
You're
going to
like,
walk in
it
there.
was a shithole. I lived there. I
Yeah.
left it in that condition.
How much
That's
is
right.
it? How
Full
much is-
damage deposit back, too.
How much is it being rented for?
It's not even being rented. It's for sale.
Oh
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
I would say.
Why, you want to go to a building with one working elevator? Like, so you want?
Hey, that's better than my building right now that has no working elevators. So
I've
stair
lived in
life.
places that don't have elevators. It's awful.
like
I
your
mean,
house?
It depends.
No, in apartments there were only
Oh.
stairs. Yeah.
If it's 4 stories or below, whatever. But like if you got like a 10-story building or something, like my brother lived in a 20-story building where like the elevators were down for like 3 months.
Get those steps in.
He's like on the 14th floor or some shit. I'm like, ooh.
Dude, that grocery trip, no chance. Not
Oh
doing that.
man.
Just like, I guess we're eating in the car. That's
I
what
would get a pulley system outside of my apartment. Just put it in the bucket.
Imagine the grocery delivery people who have to do that.
Dude,
Oh.
You think they bring it up the stairs? You think they just leave it in the
they leave it
lobby?
in the common lobby. It's
That's what I would do
happens.
too. Yeah, don't bring it up the stairs. That's too much work.
It's fend for yourself. Whoever's getting that grocery box first is living.
Yeah. I'm getting pretty.
Someone else ordered it, but it's fair taken.
Dude,
Oh
you've
my
never.
God.
What you're telling me? You never lived in a place where people snag your shit. Like
I've had it where they've
happens?
stolen my packages.
What do you mean? You've never been drunk at 3 a.m. You're like, somebody else took my McDonald's. Another drunk person that got delivered to
I
the
mean,
front.
usually he just falls asleep and leaves it in front of the building.
Yeah.
So.
That's
Oh,
mine
you
and
do
Shauna's
that.
move. Yeah, yeah.
It's silly.
It's been
But-
a while since I've done that, but yeah, I definitely have done that before.
Yeah, I don't know. Like the trying to find like a new place is like so intimidating too, because you have to like comb through all this like shit. Like there's a lot of places that are like pretty like gnarly to finally find the one that you're like, oh yeah, I could live there.
Do
I
you
could see myself
know
there.
anybody personally who's renting out something privately?
Damn, I wish I did.
If
Because
they do,
that's
you know,
kind of the
we could
play.
drop your email in the text below here. If you want Sam to live with you or live at your place, email sam at x929.ca. He will live there and pay. That's
Yeah.
the promo right there.
There it is.
There it is.
How's
That's the promo.
Sam? How's him? How's him?
How's our Sam?
Yeah, you don't have to feed him, just house him.
Yeah, he will pay the rent. He will do that. Right?
I pay rent good.
You sure?
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
You
On
promise?
time?
Oh, always pay
You
rent
ever been
on
late
time.
for rent? No, I
Never.
have.
You have?
Bro. You're living on the edge. Come on. What do you mean?
That's
Okay, hold on.
wild
We're
to
gonna
me.
we're gonna put this in
You're like,
perspective.
sometimes I miss a mortgage payment. It's
I've
fine.
never missed a mortgage payment. I'm mature now. And this is my mortgage. It was somebody else's mortgage. I don't give a fuck. I'm just kidding. No, listen, the last job that we worked at together, I'll recall somebody made a lot more money and somebody didn't get a salary reduction during COVID. I did. So, hey, forgive me if I was late on my rent once or twice during the vid times, all right?
David.
I had no control over that, okay? I didn't make
Guys,
those
like,
choices.
be better at your job and be a man. You'll make more money.
What do
It's
you mean? I think I helped negotiate our contracts here.
No, now we make the same.
Yeah,
Good,
and
but-
I think I was a big part of helping
Yeah,
that
it
across
was
the
good,
line.
it was good.
Painted me like I was like, oh.
No, you're not. I just...
You were mentioning before we started filming that the credit score was on the upbound. Was it recovering from missing rent payments?
Well, rent isn't tied into your credit.
It is
Isn't
kind
it?
of. Yeah. They can do like a
No,
like
now they can.
Yeah.
Sam, you forget. I'm older than you, okay? I was living in times where I was paying rent in cash.
You're using the seniority factor here.
Bro, I
eh?
worked in a bar. 100% I
You're
was
like,
paying
I'm gonna
rent
pay half in cash. Some of it's
Oh.
gonna be in an e-transfer.
Man, there was a few times where first place I ever lived on my own, I worked at a radio station, but then I also worked for a bar, and I would pay my landlord, who lived above me, half cash. I'd be like, here's 300. I'll get the rest to you later.
It's all in 5s and 10s. Here you go. It's all from the bar.
I was like, you might want to wipe down those bills first.
Throw it in the washing machine.
They're
you know,
a little
no biggie.
gross. Yeah, so, it's tough. Times are better now. Now I'm a professional.
Well,
So-
now times are you get to pay $2,000 a month for rent.
Dude,
so.
my credit score is way better, and I think we'll touch on that when we come back.
After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
All right, we're back.
And we're brought to you by Adult Source, goodies for grown-ups.
That's right. They have lots of stuff to get you in the summertime swinging mood. No, I just kidding. I voiced their last ad, and it was all talking about, things that you could go get there to get you in the summertime mood. You know,
More than wall-to-wall video, so check out our friends
right.
at Adult Source.
That's right. So I have the Googie open here, and
We're doing live credit score checks.
please, your credit score goes down every time you check it. So
Does it?
Yeah, it
you
does.
didn't know that? Every time it's pulled, it goes down a little bit. But this is interesting. In Canada, a good credit, a very good credit score is anywhere from 725 to 759. That's like an excellent score. And then scores from 660 to 724 are good, or very good. 560 to 659 are rated fair. Now, let me tell you, when I first applied for my mortgage 3 years ago, I think my credit score was at like below 550.
Do you want to know something?
Like,
I don't even know my credit score, but I've always been told it is excellent, like very good. I've never had to look.
oh, my name's Ty. I've never had one bad fault in my life. I'm perfect.
Okay, it's just called I pay my bills.
In a nation where everybody is struggling to pay their bills, let it be known that Ty Jordan is not resonating with you. Said here first on the podcast.
I paid my bill on time. I'm sorry,
Fuck.
Mariah.
Goddamn. That's hilarious. I love that. It's good for you. I'm just jealous. I need to get on that. But no, I guess
My
scores
girlfriend and I even each other out, though.
Oh, that's like me and Buns. It's okay.
Yeah, Buns pays, so.
Yeah, well, all our bills are the same bills now. So, scores from 300 to 559 are rated poor and considered high risk credit scores. So I think I had my credit score at like 530 or something.
It had to have been lower than that.
No, it
You
was
had two credit cards at one point.
Well, what do you want? Rated generally very poor. You want me to be in poverty line?
No,
You're
I
like,
just think it was lower than that. I have no idea. How
why
these
would I
things work.
lie?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm already shitting on myself enough.
I don't know.
I'm like, I'm in
I
the
just
generally
remember.
very poor.
I remember those days, okay?
Look at this
Doing
guy.
a live check on mine right now. It's 692.
How are you live checking that?
Just on my app,
What's your app?
like on my Scotiabank
It's like the
app.
Sam
They'll check
Phelps
it for-
app.
What
they'll
did you
check
say it
for-
was?
692.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
you got some
Which
ways
is
to
pretty
go.
good,
It's
honestly,
pretty good.
considering the only recurring bill I've had before
Let me
this
see
year
this.
was just literally my like phone bill
Wow.
and my insurance.
Oh yeah,
for my
then you
vehicle.
don't. Okay, so I'm happy to report that mine is now above 730.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's right. I was like, huge win. I actually have a better credit score than my husband, who also has a good credit score. His is like 720 or something. But I was like, damn, that's awesome. I have turned my shit around under the age of 30.
Very nice.
I feel good about it. But yeah, just a couple constant bills coming out, getting a mortgage, that helps. You know, Epcor bill, always been in my name. I'm like, yeah, let's roll. It's
You
awesome.
want to know something crazy? my girlfriend's credit score, over 800.
Wow.
I'm like, how? But it's because she's been renting for 5 years for school, plus like, you know, bills and stuff
I don't
on her own.
understand though. I don't think rent only up until maybe last year.
She rented in the United States though, which was different. So they had to tie it into your SSN.
What is yours?
Like I think it's at 728 or 730. It's just below 730.
I'll tell you mine off the air.
We all share ours.
Is it good or bad?
Money
It's
McGee
good.
over here is like,
Let's share it.
I can't.
It's just a number, brother.
I don't want to
It's
make everybody else feel
829.
bad. Oh wow, look at this here.
829.
Mr.
Yeah.
Never misses Bill's big dick swinging.
Hey,
He's
listen,
coming in
you
hot.
want to go look at my checkings account? There's nothing in there. So there you go.
But he's not putting anything on credit, so that's good, right?
It's all going on credit, and then I pay it off instantly out
it's
of
good.
anxiety.
That's good. It's a good way to be.
I feel like a lot of people with hyper anxiety, like the level that I've got it, probably pay off their credit card as soon as they spend it.
But I've heard that's not good to do either, though.
Well, I mean, look
'Cause
at
it doesn't-
829. So
no,
what
I
does
know
that tell
it
you?
gives you good credit, but it doesn't show like if you
any
were going to
any
get.
balls, any dangerous lifestyle.
They want the point of a credit card. It's like when you go and you finance a vehicle. If you just go and pay it off quickly, I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's great. Obviously, you're not paying on the interest, but it doesn't show that you can make payments to the bank. The bank wants to see that you can be locked into something and agree to make those payments.
Listen, my phone bill does it. My PlayStation Plus monthly subscription probably did it for a long time. I've canceled that. That is long.
That's your
since
only
gone.
bills you have. You're like phone,
My
PlayStation.
insurances.
I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
know. There was a while where I was paying my parents' phone bill. They would give me money for it.
That's nice.
But they like could not figure it out, and I was like, okay, well, I'll take this on.
You're like, listen, let $8.95 over here take care of it, or
I've been
fuck your
renting on
credit
my.
score.
I was renting on my own for like. I still am technically like on my own, for like 11 years now since I was like 18.
Yeah. And the rent itself doesn't necessarily help you that much, but like the independent bills from like NMAX and all that sort of stuff, like that definitely helps, right?
Okay, see,
it's
the
big
only
time.
way that your rent goes towards this is a newer thing. Rent payments can now contribute towards building your credit score in Canada if they are reported to the credit bureau. You would have to do this through a specialized service that connects your rent payments to the credit bureau. So you would have to go and set this up yourself. You'd have to report it to Equifax.
Producer Loganson at a 940.
Wow, that's
Is he
crazy.
legitimate?
I have no idea. I just wanted
Oh.
to say that for like a bombshell moment.
Wow.
I have no idea.
Here I am thinking I was coming in hot. Nope.
Logan,
fuck
what was
me.
that?
941.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah,
That's a pretty good credit score.
there you go.
No,
That's
it's
excellent.
interesting though. Like one of the things that you really have to focus on too is like your credit utilization. Like one of the things I was seeing is you have to keep it at like 30% or below.
It's
You
so
can't
funny.
even get a higher
It's
credit
so
score than
funny.
900 in Canada.
We're
so
talking about
Whoever the fuck just said
We're
that.
talking about credit scores like we're about to shill for an app or something.
And by the way, this podcast is brought to you by I don't
Like
know
no one
Equifax.
has these conversations.
Well, what? I
I'm
wanted
happy
to know.
for you, Mariah.
No,
I
you're
truly-
not.
Oh
No, you're
my
not.
God,
Fuck this guy.
I
He's
truly
like,
am.
I am the only reason you got a raise at
Oh
this
my
job,
God,
and
I've
I am
never said
always
that.
going to have a better credit score than you.
Oh my God, she said 402 earlier.
Look at this, eh? Wow, let it be known.
Anyways,
Oh, wait. Average credit score in Canada?
what is it?
What do you think it is?
510.
I was
This
gonna say
is-
525.
This is in 2022, the last time they did a survey. 672, that's the average. So
Damn.
no,
probably
but I
gotten
mean,
lower.
people are no longer like it's just everybody has a fair, no good, no bad ish. That's the average.
And
so.
mine didn't even say I was in good. It was like, you're all right. And I was like, what the fuck does that
I
mean?
just fucking told you the highest you could go is 900,
I know,
and
but
you're
I'm
like,
t-
I have 899, and
I
I
said
don't think it's that
829.
good.
I didn't say 899. That's producer Logan.
Oh, goddamn.
Anyways, now it's time for Mariah and Ty's Game of the Week. Or is it a product review? Sam Phelps has it this time.
Mariah and Ty's Game of the Week.
All right, so earlier this week,
Early.
Get on with it.
Earlier, Monday maybe. Today's Tuesday as of this recording.
Shut up.
Throw shit at me. Anyways.
I think that's the first time we've had a throw like that on this
Oh, man,
pod.
my
That was
All right, so
aggressive.
earlier this week, as I was saying, Sam came in and he said, Ty, look what I got. Look what I got. What do you think it was?
Pokemon. Or a vape. Oh, it's Pokemon.
I'm off the vape, okay? I'm off the vape, all right, Mariah?
I thought it was a vape box.
I mean, I'm going to be honest. It looks very much like a vape box.
It probably costs the same. So
It actually costs more than a vape box.
let's play. So tell us what's in there, and Mariah's going to try to guess how much it costs.
All right, so this is a 6 booster pack bundle
See, booster packs. Sounds
of,
like
of the new Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon set.
Prismatic could also be a vape. Now, a big vape brand name.
That's
Write
a
that
new
down.
bit
Write
we
that
should
down.
do. Pokemon or vape.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Write that down.
Write
we'll
that
do that.
down.
We'll do that on Thursday on the show.
Okay.
So what do you think he paid for that?
Okay. How many cards are in there? You said it's like
So it's 6 packs. Each pack has 10, 11 cards in it.
6 each pack.
6 times 10 is 60.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I will kill you.
Okay.
Honestly, I think you spent a couple hundo on that.
Oh, no, this was $40.
Oh, wow. Okay. I
This
know
was
nothing.
$40.
This
Sorry,
is a man
I just
who's got to live
you
somewhere.
just told me that you like had Pokemon cards in your possession that you were reselling for $1,000. So I thought,
That's the fun of this. Will he get a Pokemon card that is worth a lot of money? He knows so much about it. We will know from his live reacts. All right, now, Sam, let's open up some of these packs.
Hell yeah.
This is a live, what is it called? Unpacking?
Yeah, live unboxing.
What is it called? Crack packs?
Pack rip.
Pack rip. A pack,
Pack
rip.
rip.
pack rip.
Yeah.
Listen to that ASMR.
There it is. Whew. He says it's addicting when he does it. He's like, the feeling is so good. The dopamine hit he gets.
That's a weird. But
Pinsir.
okay.
Larvitar. Larry?
There's no Pokemon named Larry.
I don't know. It's a supporter card named Larry. I don't know. There's
Okay.
nothing in that pack. That was a bust.
Well, there you go.
Wait,
That's
you
a
got
bust.
6 more to do though. So what is it
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
take
yeah.
us 20 minutes? Okay.
Well, it's not going to take us 20 minutes. Look how fast he's ripping through these.
I'm
You're not
kinda
excited that he got a
speedrunning.
Larry?
Yeah, Larry's
What does
skill.
Larry look like?
Maybe Mariah can have that one.
Yeah.
I'll go grab
Okay,
it for
yeah,
you.
thanks.
Let
you
me
go.
take a look at Larry.
Yeah, you'll have a look at Larry here.
Oh, my God.
He's shiny.
I actually have a neighbor named Larry. Maybe I'll give this to him and he'll think that's cool.
That's pretty neat. He's shiny.
Neat.
Oh, this guy is cool looking.
Yeah,
wow.
Watch out.
Larry.
Look at
Watch
his
out,
hair.
Bunce. Here comes Larry's
Now,
skill.
there's something about this set. So there is one card that is worth like $1,500.
It's Larry 2.
1,500.
What'd you get in this one? Anything good? Anything I would even know?
An Umbreon Pokeball.
What's that?
Hold on.
Is it worth anything?
I don't know. I can check after.
He doesn't know. He
I don't
checks
know.
after.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just in it for the love
This
of the
is a
game.
big insight into Sam Phelps' life.
What,
This
Pokemon
is,
cards?
This is his thing.
I
You know
thought
how
my
you
thing-
read your fourth wing or whatever it's called, or third wing?
Sure, 4th wing. Good job. Yep.
I was actually on it?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
This
Fourth- what
is
is
the
that?
same thing to him.
This is pretty exciting.
This is different. This is collecting things though. For
You're collecting
money.
the fourth wing books.
Well, there's only 3 that are out.
Okay, well, there'll be a
But
fourth
are you buying
Monday.
collector's editions and all
Are you
that sort
buying
of stuff?
covers for them?
Maybe.
There you go. Are you looking for the limited edition versions?
I do see.
We
your
get
point.
anything good, Sam?
No.
And people do this on Twitch to
Just to
thousands
do like
of
a
viewers.
pack unveil.
Yeah.
Every pack. Yeah, and then people.
Is this the last one, or is there one more?
I
after
got
this?
2 more after this.
This is riveting shit right here. Okay,
This
I'm
is
on the edge of
riveting
my
shit.
seat.
I like how you're commentating because otherwise it would just be a whole bunch of dead air during this
Well,
period.
Mariah's
Right.
too engaged; she can't look away. What do we got here?
Slow poke.
Slowpoke, he's cool. I know him.
Duskull. Cottony. I don't even know what the fuck
Are some of these
are.
new, obviously? Like new?
Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot of these are
Cottony?
like new. Oh,
I have no idea.
Cool. Pokeball.
So he got a Pokeball. I don't know what that means. Sam, what does that mean? Break it down.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, I saw the dollar signs.
The
in
dollar
his
signs
eyes.
are flickering.
Okay,
Woo!
so you see on Larry. Do you still have Larry?
I got Larry.
So you
Should've
see
been-
on like behind
Stop
there how there's like a
squeezing the
little
cards, too.
Pokeball.
You're gonna make them not worth money.
So you see how there's like a little Pokeball imprint there?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so on this one there's a Master Ball imprint,
Ooh.
and those are worth shmoney.
Flashy.
Like,
how
how
much?
much
How
money?
much?
That's probably like a $40 or $50 card right
$40
there.
or $50
Wow.
card
Yeah.
right there, Mariah. There you go. You're learning
pretty good.
things. You're learning
Hey,
things.
You're learning things.
I knew all about this, okay? All right.
I was opening up some yesterday in the office because I bought
Earlier
2 of these.
he was doing that.
Yeah. And it was a nice feeling.
All right, this is the final pack.
No, I have one more after
Okay,
that.
there's more packs.
There's
Here's
more
one more.
packs.
All right, let's go. Let's rattle these things off. What do we got?
Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh my God, that's a lot of random cards. There's nothing in there.
Okay, last pack. Let's
Okay,
go.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Go.
We're looking for that
Sweet.
Charizard, right?
Wait, what?
No,
Really?
you're not looking for the Charizard.
Is that a money card?
Oh, he had one. It was worth like $1,500.
I think it's actually on my chair over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is what we got. Okay, let's see it. He's opened it up. He's like, stop wrecking this for me.
Stop fucking ruining it for me.
He's like, he likes to take his time and pace himself.
I like it. No. All right, that was pretty unproductive.
So how much
All
did
right.
this whole thing cost you?
$80.
Do you think
And
you've
you
made
only
your money back?
got $40 card
Yeah, I made.
to not even break even.
Nah, I probably didn't break even.
Well, that was a thrilling segment.
That's
I'm sure
Pokemon for
we're
you.
gonna bring this back. I think.
What are you doing with
This
these
is gonna
cards now?
bankrupt me if we bring this back.
I think we got to
Ty.
bring this segment back.
What do you mean? You're buying them already. You just don't want to out yourself for how much you're spending.
Well, no, this is actually the first set of Pokemon that I've opened up in a couple of weeks. I usually just text Ty whenever I buy them.
He does, and I don't collect them, but he just lets me know.
He needs to let somebody know that he's spending.
That's right.
Yeah, and if I let my girlfriend know, she'll probably not talk to me.
She won't be moving in with you, bro.
I mean, we're already there.
Do you have a binder for your cards?
I just have a bucket.
What
bucket?
the
I have a-
fuck? You can tell this is a person who didn't grow up in the era of actually collecting cards.
Yeah, you're
Well,
late
no,
to it.
no. I did have a binder, but I don't want to go through the process of finding the binder because most of them are like not good. I don't have enough for a binder yet.
Just think about this. When I was a kid, I had a big fucking binder full of Pokemon cards,
Hell yeah.
and I gave it away.
Lots of people did that. They're in the trenches now. Gone. Sam.
Gave it away.
I just gave it
Well,
away.
but this was before people. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe you just weren't aware of what people
I had
were
no
spending.
clue. I had no idea what it was worth.
Sam's running.
Sam's running away. I don't know why. He's like, I got to go track down that binder of Pokemon cards. Where did he go?
I'm behind the desk.
Oh,
Why are you
he's-
behind the desk?
I don't know, man.
Here you go.
What is this?
How do you keep that type of merchandise here? How do you know I'm not going to go and take that?
This is a 2023 Pokemon Charizard. Does it have the price on it? No.
No.
But look at that. That's a graded card. He sent that off to be reviewed.
How do you know they're not going to steal the real one when you
Because
send
they
it
do
off?
this professionally. That would
Yeah, they're
wreck
gr-
the business.
No, no.
professional.
I've heard that, though, that people send it off to professional graders and then they get a fakie back.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that.
Anyways, what do you guys
I
think
paid
about
them
the
good money, though.
beers?
Unreal. 10 out of 10. 11 out of 10 from being from Sturgeon County and tasting so good and looking so cute.
Yeah, Nova, hook us up. You know, we're also from Sturgeon County. That's give me a source of pride drinking this that I haven't
I
felt
agree.
in a while.
I agree.
So, cheers to you, Nova. Sorry to Sam. Someone house Sam. You can email Sam at x929.ca.
And don't feel bad if you don't have a credit score like Ty Jordan.
Logan's.
He's made it known that nobody will beat him. So
Okay, Mrs. I'm not paying my rent.
paid it late.
Okay, sorry.
5 years ago. We're back on track now. It's good.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
You've been listening to After Hours with Mariah and Ty.
Powered by Adult Source. Goodies for grown-ups. 100% Canadian owned.
Don't forget to subscribe to this podcast and have the new episode of After Hours with Mariah and Ty downloaded weekly to whatever device you use.